The Gnawa music, I got it in my mind. These African blues, I got it in my soul.
Hello, so it's the 31st of January 2017. So in this presentation, I've got two suns. It's a shot that I've been after for about months and months and months now. It's a shot that I've only ever seen in the southern hemisphere, of two suns side by side. Never thought I'd get that shot over the UK. We've been, all we seem to get is Ishnu, or the blue star Kachina that sits to the side of the sun, which just looks like a smaller white dot next to the sun. And then interestingly, I kind of went down the bottom of the garden to get behind these trees. I kept seeing all these alien orbs coming through the trees all the time. A huge amount of them, and then thought, what's going on here, let's go and have a look at this. So I kind of managed to get behind the trees and discover this huge cluster, which I think I demonstrate are these alien orbs. It was kind of a weird night really, because there was a bit of mist around, so it was making everything go a bit weird. So also in this video, I have to make a little admission that basically, not all of us are ready for this sort of stuff, and I think that's why I've started posting on YouTube, because I know that whoever I'm communicating to will be looking for this sort of thing. I tried to kind of like, as you would, kind of like engage with my family and friends as far as this stuff goes, and I kind of feel like for the majority of us, people just aren't really ready for this sort of thing. So my wife's mother asked me, isn't life on Earth enough for you? But well, yeah, it was, until I started seeing all this stuff, and I suppose in a strange sort of way it's kind of changed all that, because it's kind of like, it brings up a lot of questions, causes you to think, and and it challenges your consciousness as to how far you can take things in your head, and the other thing about it is that which has been really weird, that kind of upsets me a bit, is that we've always had aliens have always been depicted as something that's been you look at a lot of the films that are around, that they're kind of like going to be hostile, and they're going to be advanced to us, and it's going to be a negative experience. I don't want it to be a negative experience. The way that I see it is that I really believe that this is a raising of our vibration. It's an event that obviously only happens every 2,600 years, and I think that they've travelled a long way to be part of that. This is the cluster, by the way. Look at that, it's just incredible. It's like I'm filming something in deep space. But I think that as you see, I'll zoom this in a minute, you can see that they kind of go this blue colour. They're definitely just those orbs just pretending to be some sort of star formation. There you go. But like I said, on this night there was like a fine mist, so it was making everything difficult to actually get decent shots. So yeah, so basically I stupidly gave some dates of when I thought something might happen, if something was going to happen, and nothing did happen, and then had to apologise to everyone. You know, and I'm glad I did it, really, because now I can just continue with just expanding on this on YouTube, putting these videos out, and whoever wants to view them can view them, and whoever wants to discuss what on earth is going on, then yeah, it's all good. So I don't know if anyone's noticed it, because I've been going on about this I don't know what to call it, really, this star in the southwest sky that everyone keeps calling Venus. Yeah, on this same night when I was filming this, I decided to engage with that. But like I said, the mist was coming in, so I couldn't really get a really good shot of it. It just looked like the moon. I couldn't get it to expose itself to being one of these, which I have done before. But yeah, I hadn't noticed that is definitely getting bigger. That is growing in size. So here we are, the morning of the 20th. I can't believe that I got this shot. It just put a smile on my face from ear to ear, from dawn till dusk. Just because I just never thought that I'd get this shot. This sun actually looked like it was just like a bright red sun staring at me. Then obviously it changes things once you start using the camera. And what I can see is like obviously this thing sticking out the side of the sun. I'm thinking, what is that? So you've got a window of about kind of like between 10 and 15 minutes to get this. What happens is that Nibiru, or Planet X, this planet that's next to the sun, this drops down and the sun rises, and then it's gone. This is why we're getting red skies in the morning and red skies at night, which we do get, to be fair, but not as frequently as we've been getting them. And I think it's just the reflection of this is like a brown dwarf planet, so it kind of reflects off the sun, and that's what gives you that redness. But you know, when you look at it like that, it's like looking at one of those, a Star Wars movie or something. You know, it's
It's definitely 2 moons or 2 suns.
so yeah, like I said before, please leave a comment. Let's get in some discussion and try and work out what on earth is going on. There's plenty to talk about as far as I'm concerned, but you know, you're probably the same as me. I mean, what can you say? You know, it's too bizarre for words.
I've got 2 suns in my camera.
This is poor bear. He has wasted 6 to 8 months of our lives about the end of the world, which was 5 days ago. What do you have to say to me and the rest of the people?
I'm really sorry.
You're very sorry
Very
for
sorry
wasting
for
our
saying
life.
what I said.
Yeah, you made it all up.
Made it all
And
up.
I am a lunatic.
I'm a mad
I'm gonna get some Prozac, and everything's gonna be alright.
And me.
2.
Wow. You filming?
Yeah. That's definitely 2 though, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, I wasn't lying.
Huh?
I wasn't lying.